Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, people? This is Spiderman here once again with another film review. And this time I'm talking about a sequel. I'm talking about Tales from the Hood 2. Now, you guys remember the first one came out in 1995, and I barely remember anything about the first film. I remember there was some funny stories. There was a mix of humor and horror comedy, sort of like Tales from the Crypt, but this was like the hood version of that. So here we have a similar vibe to it, but let's get right into the review. So this comes out like what, almost 20 plus years later, and I'm gonna tell you guys right now, right from the beginning, from the wraparound or whatever story, I can already tell this is gonna be a bad movie. There's very bad CGI. Um, you have Keith David, who's a really good actor, but he's a guy telling the stories to these people, and he he tells the stories, and the stories they get fed to this freaking robot or whatever, and then they're trying to do some kind of stupid experiment with the robot, but it feeds on stories, bad stories, might I add. So yeah, so he starts telling these stories, right? Hood stories, I guess, but they're not really hood stories. Maybe a couple. I think one of them was, and then most of the stories here that are presented are about the black slavery from the past, and even though it was kind of racist, the first story was pretty racist. I was like, wow, man, that's fucking racist, bro. But even with the racist commentary on it, it was really like, it was still boring, and it wasn't funny. It wasn't like, it wasn't really well written. It was a lot of things that were missing, and it was just boring. Like, I wanted it to end in the first 5 minutes. I was like, what the, who the fuck wrote this shit, bro? And the second story, I think the second story is about this psychic dude, and that was fucking whack. So I'm not gonna get into the whole what the plot of every story is, but I'll tell you guys right now, this is so bad. One of the worst sequels, man. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, and the movie's almost 2 hours long, and each of these stories drag, man. And I was like, oh fuck, bro. I don't know if I can even watch this in one sitting. So I tried to watch the first story, and then I just watched something else. I came back to this movie, I think the next day. So that's not a good sign. I never do that. I rarely do that. But yeah, the only positive thing, the only good thing about this movie was Keith David, and he was given a shitty script, man. So it's not really his fault. But he's the only good thing about this movie. All the acting in this movie was fucking terrible. The actor was terrible. The cinematography, the special effects. I mean, I can't even tell you any positive things about this film. I mean, fuck. I'm just gonna straight out give this film a fucking, and I'm being generous with this score, guys. A 2 out of fucking 10, bro. Only because fucking Keith David was in the movie. But you're gonna make a movie this bad, and you're gonna make it almost 2 hours fucking long, bro? Get the fuck out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, it's on Netflix if you guys want to watch it, man. So I watched it on Netflix, and I was like, okay, fuck it. What do I got to lose? And yeah, I lost 2 hours of my fucking life, man. Almost 2 hours, and would not recommend this to nobody. If you pass it, if you're just curious, watch like the first 5 minutes, and that'll be a good indicator of what you're gonna get for the rest of the film. But yeah, man, I regret watching this film. Anyways, guys, if you guys like this review, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you guys thought, if you guys have already seen this film. And also, what did you guys think of the movie Joker? I just saw that yesterday, and wow, I was sort of surprised. Because I didn't really like the trailer, but after watching the movie, I was like, wow, different Joker altogether, man. I was kind of pleasantly surprised by what I saw. But anyways, guys, yes, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, right? Let's fucking go!